Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Unique Physics by HJ Sir. Here we will discuss 12th Physics, Chapter number 1, Electric Charges and Field. Last time we explained electric charges, its basic property, method of induction, contact method, induction method. Clear? Now here we are going to explain most important question of this chapter, most IMP question of this chapter. Explain scalar form of Coulomb's law. So here we are going to explain only magnitude of Coulomb's law, means scalar form. Now here we will start this question from a standard comparison. F means Coulomb force. It is also known as electric force. So electric force is directly proportional to Q1 and Q2. This is our first comparison. Next, electric force F is inversely proportional to R square. Remember first point, F proportional to Q1 Q2 and F proportional to 1 upon R square. If we combine these two equations, then we can say that F proportional to Q1 Q2 upon R square. F means Coulomb force, Q1 charge of first particle, Q2 charge of second particle. Distance is denoted by R. So F proportional to Q1 Q2 upon R square. Now this is our proportionality sign. Remove this proportionality sign. So we introduce proportionality constant. And in this question we introduce small k as a proportionality constant. So our equation becomes F is equals to k Q1 Q2 upon R square. This equation is known as equation of Coulomb's law. This is important equation of this chapter. Now what is K? K is known as Coulomb's constant. This is standard constant. Remember the value of constant. Its value is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. So using this equation, if we make equation of K, so K is equals to Fr square upon Q1 Q2. So using that equation we can find unit of K. Remember this value 9 into 10 raised to 9 and unit Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Now remember statement of Coulomb's law. We have equation F proportional to Q1 Q2 and F proportional to 1 upon R square. So using this two relation we can find its statement. This is the simplest statement of this chapter. Remember this statement: electric force or Coulomb force between two stationary point-like charges. Remember this point. Here we consider two charges Q1 and Q2, but these two charges must be stationary and point-like. Okay, so electric force or Coulomb force between two stationary point-like charges is directly proportional to product of the magnitude of charges. Here we consider product of magnitude of charges and inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Inversely proportional to square of distance between them. This statement is known as Coulomb's law. Now remember equation of Coulomb constant. Here we use symbol small k as a Coulomb constant. Its value 9 into 10 raised to 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. But equation of Coulomb constant is given by k is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. This symbol is read as epsilon 0. Now what is epsilon 0? Clear? Epsilon 0 is known as permittivity of free space. This gives electrical behavior of free space. It is standard constant. So remember its value. Epsilon 0 is equals to 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Its unit is Coulomb square upon Newton meter square. We have value of k. K is equals to 1 upon 4 by epsilon 0. If we make equation of epsilon 0 and if we use value of k, so we can find value of epsilon 0. Try to find this value yourself. Similarly, k and epsilon 0 both are inversely proportional to each other. So unit of k is Newton meter square per Coulomb square, while unit of epsilon 0 is inverse of this, means Coulomb square upon Newton meter square. Coulomb's law, F is equals to k q1 q2 upon r square. This is our first equation. Coulomb constant, k is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. This is our second equation. Now use equation number 2 in equation number 1. So we can find F is equals to, instead of k, here instead of k we use this equation. So F is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 into q2 upon r square. This is our equation number 3. Here we consider electric force or Coulomb force acting between two charges in a free space. Now suppose if we have a medium between two charges, so for a given medium, electric force or Coulomb force is given by Fm. F for force and M is used for medium. So Fm is equals to, we can write this equation as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon into q1 q2 upon r square. For free space we use epsilon 0, but for medium here we will use only epsilon, where epsilon is known as permittivity of medium. If we use epsilon 0, so it is called permittivity of free space, but here we use epsilon, permittivity of medium. So this is our equation number 4. Now equation number 3 divided by equation number 4. So if we consider 3 by 4, ratio of 3 by 4, so we can find F upon Fm. F upon Fm is equals to, here we have 1 upon 4 pi. So 1 upon 4 pi will cancel out. This term q1 q2 upon r square, this will also cancel out, and we have only epsilon upon epsilon 0. Therefore F upon Fm is equals to epsilon upon epsilon 0. This is denoted by epsilon r, and this quantity is also known as capital K. Now what is capital K? Capital K is known as dielectric constant, and epsilon r is known as relative permittivity. Remember this point, whenever we use symbol epsilon 0, it is called permittivity of free space. Only epsilon, permittivity of medium, and epsilon r, this is called relative permittivity. Remember difference between this k, this is small k, Coulomb constant, and this is capital K, dielectric constant. Dear students, this is most important question of this chapter. Please prepare this question very carefully. Thanks.